Welcome! In this video I'm going to show you how to fill the first page of your sketchbook easily, stress-free, fun and with an inspiring message. If you like, I have a template that you can download in the description, and I will also show you the process, how I did it. So let's get started. As you can tell, the plastic still's on, so I'm gonna remove that first. That feels good. Oh, it feels heavy. My last sketchbook lost a few pages and this is so full of promise. So many things I'm gonna do in this. So don't you just love a new sketchbook? The prospect of having fun in it. So let's see. Yeah, it's true. All blank pages. Well, let's take the sketchbook and get to work. You can use rulers like these or a pair of compasses and design and draw directly on the paper. If you prefer to keep it clean, do it on a separate white paper and trace this later. Or, as I did, you can design it digitally and then trace or copy. I realize that not everyone has a digital option. You can get the same results traditionally with just pencils and rulers. I did not finish the entire design digitally and added the last words just in pencil. Play with the lettering. You can use Word or any other text program to discover letters that fit your idea. And look up some lettering online. Find a quote that fits your taste. I like this one. Or you can use the template. It's about starting today. Choose whatever makes you start putting marks on paper instead of first page fear. I have some of my old sketchbooks here. Let me open them up for a moment. You can see this is the first page of a sketchbook. I tore it out a few times. I started and it just did not go well. I freeze at the first page. I never finished it. I had no fun. It was stiff and joyless. I want the first page not to be perfect, not to raise the bar so I freeze, just an inspirational message. So after that I can learn, explore, have fun, try out new things and just enjoy. Do you recognize these thoughts? Once I ruin the page, the whole sketchbook is ruined. This very page decides whether I'll actually use the sketchbook. My design is still incomplete, but I started my sketchbook just to get ahead of those lingering thoughts. I try to focus on one step at a time and on the process, not the end result. Why start with mainly lettering? It's a lot harder to put an inspiring quote into a drawing without words, but don't let that stop you. Go for it if you like a challenge. I love starting with small lines. I can always go bolder or work with variation later. Or is it maybe that I myself get bolder when I'm further along in the drawing? I have no idea how to add curves digitally, so I just look at words for inspiration. Add lines for curves and a little personal touch, so I have the lettering that I personally like. I see lettering as a beautiful art form. Words don't just tell a story, every letter has a story to tell. I thought it would be fun to put in some color as well. These corners are ideal for a little sketch or a drawing, a little unicorn, clouds, flowers, leaves, whatever you'd like. If you want to make it a bit your own, but you don't have to. It's your first page. Don't stress about it. I printed out little thumbnails. You can try out a little bit of coloring, what you want to do. I tried out already. I think I'm going to keep it quite nice and warm and fluffy, so when I open it, it will be really cool, like black and neon colors, but not for my first page. That will be later. You can use pencils, markers, whatever you like. I'm going a bit for this color scheme. The blue marker that I used is an old marker that will not last the whole page, so I got a similar blue. These are the ones I'm gonna try out. Don't you just love how markers flow and add instant color on paper? Until a marker bleeds. this is a brand new marker. Why? Should I correct it? How? Why the nitpicking and hovering above it? Maybe this is for the good. I will not cover it up. It's not a mistake, it's a mark and now part of my sketchbook. Blue is my favorite color anyway. I've got it fairly covered. Been thinking about just a bit of clouds up here. Just a little drawing, or maybe even a little text that you can start here and keep writing until there. Looks fine too, a little message to yourself. I just decided too much pressure. Just gonna make it blue. I'm gonna draw so many things in this sketchbook. Why make it hard for myself? So today I'm gonna take the easy route. I'm gonna do just blue. Whenever I have too many doubts in my head that lead to raise the bar, or worse, get stuck, I put on some music. I search for music that lifts my mood, preferably with a fast beat. Please, please don't judge me for my headphones. I just love pink. I tend to pause at every new step. It's okay, it's part of the process. Almost there. Just to make it a little bit more bold, I started with very thin lines and I'm gonna put some bold lines on top. I love this part of the drawing, the finishing touches. There's more to a letter than just lines and a sound. Think about opening a new cozy coffee bar. Would you pick sharp gothic lettering like you would for a vampire movie title? So choose your letters with thought. What do you want to tell yourself each time when you open your sketchbook? It's ready! Color, lines, inspirational message. You can use any message you want. You can use the template or just use it for inspiration. I even put in some coffee stains. Didn't mean to do that one. The first page is done. No more blank pages. And now the final step, the most important one. Go fill that empty sketchbook. Hope to see you again when I work on the sketchbook and have a great day.